In job hunting, storytelling distinguishes you, embedding memory in the minds of interviewers.
Yeah.
And how
So,
important is
so
that? Yeah.
yeah. So I think storytelling absolutely has its place once you've landed the role and you're where you want to be, even if it's in just a phase of your journey. And maybe, like, like I said, I want to be a COO or a CEO or whatever someday. I'm not there. But there is value in being able to convey a point, be it via storytelling or whatnot. But I think storytelling has so much impact in the job hunting process. I think there's a tendency to want to just regurgitate your resume when somebody asks you about tell me about me.
Like a vomit, basically.
Just let it out. Just, I've got 15 seconds. Let me tell them everything, right?
Everything. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. And I think that's the danger because we get into, as a hiring manager, right? I've conducted probably 25 interviews over the last couple of months because we're looking to fill some spots. And it's just crazy to me that I'm like, I'm a project manager. I optimize things. I make things more efficient. I save money. I save time. And it's just like, holy crap, I can read that on your resume. Tell me about you, right? And so when you asked me earlier to introduce myself, I said, I'm an elephant eater, right? It makes people smile. It makes people laugh. It kind of breaks the ice a little bit. I don't care if you're a lion tamer. I don't care if you're a tapestry painter. I don't care what your story is. Find the parables, find the relatability, because when you go into an interview, when I went into my interview with our HR person, and it's funny because I still hear her talking to people about it. She was like, "Oh, Martin, I remember during his interview, he said he was the elephant eater."
Yeah.
And she went through and she explained it, right? She's not talking about the other candidates. She's talking about the person that made the memory. So in the job hunting process, we are not professional job seekers. So we have to rely on those skills that help us set us apart. So I think storytelling is very, very helpful. Yes, I'm a project manager. Yes, I have some education. Yes, I have military experience. Yes, those feed into my journey, but they are not who I am. And I understand it's a big risk to go into an interview and them say, "Tell me about yourself." And you say, "I'm an elephant eater." But it gives you an opportunity.